Welcome, my name is Transleona. I'm a raccoon girl on Twitch. The following is a recording of one of my latest streams on Twitch. Sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy the show. Noon saw a pleasant lunch with no small bit of horseplay. Again, the young ones drinking juice, the older ones drinking wine. And the evening was perfect for setting a fishing line and letting the hours disappear. Time passed quickly by the idyllic shores of the lake. Girl juice. That was so much fun. It was. It feels like we've been refreshed, body and soul. Yes, it's been a while since I've had this much fun without drinking. Shara, minors in the room, influences, etc. And weren't you slamming back some kind of fruit liqueur like a fiend while we were fishing? Oh, honey, please. Something that light doesn't even count. I said girl juice. Right, Princess Tita? I think I'll invoke a royal prerogative to refrain from commenting. On a tangent from that, though, Estelle, you're really very good at fishing. You think so? Yeah, you are. You pulled them up one after another. I also am not a big fan of alcohol. Like, I'll drink, but I have like 1 or 2 glasses at most. But yeah, I could drink juice like every day. And girl juice is what trans raccoon cat girls like. Yeah, you are. You pulled them up one after another. It's been her hobby since she was little. Speaking of, Kevin made quite a showing for himself too. I noticed that. He really seems to like fishing. He definitely knows how to handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure. Leia, I might also be a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to eat the cat food, okay? And Shion's going to eat someone's feet, probably mine. He definitely knows how to handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure. If he got a bit better, he might even make a good rival for me. Oh, Leia. Thank you for redeeming the bark. Okay, but my dog would also eat cat food. Don't eat the feet, I'll eat what I want. Oh my god. Shion's always trying to eat my face. If he got a bit better, he might even make a good rival for me. For the love of... Not everything has to be a competition, Estelle. Haha. Still though, it's a lovely evening. No, don't eat the feet. Trust. Estelle, what is it? Nothing. I think I need to go enjoy that lovely evening for a bit. I'll be back for dinner. I understand. Don't be gone too late, or I'll eat your portion too. Yeah, I know. See you guys later. Estelle. Shara, don't worry, Tita. I'd like you to leave her alone for a little while, if that's okay. This is about Joshua, isn't it? A good guess. Evening was just as lovely back then, too. Yeah, it'll be Stumpies. Look, I need to get my steppies in. Okay. And... if I can make steppies... then I can take puppy girls for walkies. You're all horny fox. What a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. The sky, the sunset, the water, it's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? Sigh, I'm hopeless, aren't I? I've made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during the dream. I wonder if I can do it again. Sion. Huh? That was really pretty, Estelle. Kevin? I came by because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, I didn't think it would be you. So I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh? Hahaha, harmonica playing's kind of out of character for me, huh? Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest, I think you're better at fishing, but... you can just come out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this. You made a couple technical mistakes, sure. But what matters in music is the heart. And that little performance of yours carried your heart, trust me. Oh, thanks. Mind if I get a little closer? Oh, sure, go ahead. Got a question I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you gonna say when you meet this boyfriend of yours? Huh? From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call, circumstances. Heavy ones. Even if you finally catch up to him. Have you thought about what you're gonna say to him after all this? I'd convinced myself that I was going to drag him back even if I had to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know if what I have to say will even reach Joshua. And even knowing all that, you're still set on finding him? Yeah. I've thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own failings. No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with it all don't come to me when I just sit around. So I'll just let the words come when I finally meet him. What? After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So I think I'll only really be able to find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little bit sentimental, sure, but let's just call that lady's privilege. Sigh. Oh man. That didn't go according to the steps at all. What? Step 1, Estelle is all sentimental and down. Step 2, Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3, I follow up nicely. Step 4, Estelle starts feeling better and her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit. That was the brilliant plan I was aiming for, but somehow you skipped steps 2 and 3 and thus 4, I think. Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me. Well, it's true, that's part of a priest's job. Gotta admit, I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle. Huh? What are you? Hold that thought. What? Now I'm... Sorry, what is it? Not sure, it looks like a boat's approaching. I think someone's inside it. What? Kurt? I patched him up as best I can, but his wounds are pretty serious. He'll have to stay bedbound for a while. Poor Kurt. Never thought I'd see a day when Kurt gets thrashed like this. The hell happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base from what Legrand told us. Which means Annalise, Encarna, and Grant should have been with... Oh no, this is bad. I called Legrand on the inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches in the Royal Army now. But, if things have gone wrong, Annalise and the others will... We know, don't panic. We need to get out there and do what we can. Problem is, where the hell did Kurt's boat float in from? It is curious, Valyria Lake has no islands or reefs, correct? That's right, it's tremendously deep, so it must have floated in from another shore. It could be very hard to define precisely which shore, though. Yeah, the lake is huge. I guess we could ask the army patrol ships to help too, but... Kurt? This is... Stell, and Agate, everyone. This is the Kingfisher Inn on the lake shore in Bose. You drifted here on the waves, you tough old goat. The Kingfisher. Yes, I see. I remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base. And then I... Kurt? Don't tell me. Damn it all. To have my memory stolen not once, but twice. I knew it. The Society has intruded upon your mind once again. Then, please, use your chi on me as you did last time. Otherwise, everyone else will. Last time was a desperate improvisation. They won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we cannot risk it. But... in that case, let me try something. Huh? And you are? Kevin Graham, Gral's Ritter of the Church. Think Annalise might have told you about me. Yes. Hang on a sec, Kevin. You can undo hypnosis? I don't know what I could do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into his subconscious, but... I think I can manage a little something if it's just some kind of block on his short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's been that long since he was hit, so... Oh, neat. Is this an example of thaumaturgy, the secret arts of the church? You might call it that. This, might feel like your head's getting kicked by a mule, repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much, though. Not at all. Please, do what you can. Alright. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Wow. So pretty. Silver reflection of the conscious will Silver reflection of the conscious will, black luminance of time's flow. By your opposing natures, I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind. Kurt, you okay? Yes, I think so. So much is returning, as though a mist is clearing from my mind. Just let the fog clear and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do, don't try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. See what you meant when you warned me this would be unpleasant. That is, my ego, isn't it? You can tell? I'm surprised. I am proficient in meditation, remember? I'm fine. I think I remember enough now. Really? Great. An impressive technique. You really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest. Well done, Kevin. Come on, don't inflate my ego too much here. I mean, a little, sure, but not too much. Anyhow, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well, the Society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. I'll be right back. I need some more water. They built some kind of research facility in secret. A research facility? When did they? How did they? The northwestern parts of the lakeshore are sparsely populated at best. Even so, guard airships do patrol over the area. The facility is cleverly hidden. They projected dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting. What? Well, that is an impressive feat. It's theoretically possible, but how would you? And if you approach by land, a deep fog springs up around you as you draw near. A fog? Sounds like Roland. We broke through the fog and entered the facility. But then we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves enforcers. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn my cowardice, abandoning Grant and Karna and Annalise like that. Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? We're gonna save Annalise and all the rest. Estelle? And don't worry, Kurt. You told us everything we need to know to go kick some fools around. Yes, on top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army. Leave the rest to us. Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands. Kurt? Don't worry, he's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have time to stand around. Right. We need to get going before the army does. Estelle, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but... Yeah, I know. This is going to be the most dangerous thing we've ever done, by a lot. But you know what? I'm prepared to settle things with the society one way or another. It'll just happen sooner than I thought. Estelle, well, I think that was the shortest vacation in history. Nah, we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up for the real fight. There's a problem. A small army of us is going together would stand out too much. It would be best to send a smaller group, I think. Yeah, good idea. Hey everyone, do you mind if I pick a team like I did back at the ruins? As you did beneath Grancel, I think that's for the best. I'll be happy to come along. Sure, I don't mind. I don't hold any grudges if you don't pick me, though I do want to bust some heads. Of course, though you will naturally ask me to come along. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I will be happy to come along. I can help with machines and stuff, I think. Thanks, guys. Sorry to spoil the fun, but do you mind picking me first? Huh? From the sounds of it, Annalise and your friends are in the Society's claws. If they've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse, what do you guys do exactly? Oh, I see. A good idea. Yeah, good point. It's like you're in no matter what, Mr. Priest. Thank you. We should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me get the rest of the team. Alright.
This ought to perk you up.
Your aid, please. Your aid,
Together
please.
now.
Alright, Kevin, time to put on your cat suit. Yeah, it's better. Hmm. Yeah, this'll work. Haley, I'll hold your leash. Yeah. Sus. A little bit. Sure is quiet. You'd think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something. Unless my skill at reading maps has led me, this is the right direction. Our best course of action is to proceed forward. Besides, check out that moon. It's the sort of night you'd want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really. And someone's as mellowed out as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin? Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and... Candidate, meaning you don't actually have one. Come on, at least let me finish bragging. You're but a squire in love, Sir Knight. Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? So, Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? This is becoming kind of a big deal, and you have no backup aside from us. Are the girls rudder kind of understaffed? Well, the situation's kind of complicated. I got dispatched out here on my own first, yeah. If stuff really hits the rotating thingamajigger, though, some of my buddies might fly out here. Oh, okay. So the girls rudder's job is the retrieval of artifacts, right? More accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. And retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts, and most nations agree and let us work. But what's with all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines. Okay, so the thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? And nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that they do work, and depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. What do you think tends to happen when you put infinite cosmic power in the hands of your average citizen? I can guess, but what? The biggest thing is actually obsession. They can't resist the seduction of power, and inevitably use the artifact for nothing good. Seriously? Always? We've seen it happen time and time again throughout history, sadly enough. Estelle, you remember Mayor Dalmar well enough to know what I'm talking about, right? It's true. Mayor Dalmar did seem terribly cruel when he showed his true face to us. He seemed like a man who had cast aside anything he would consider moral restraint. Holding absolute power gives people a warped sort of confidence. Erases their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the Gralsritter to stop that before it happens. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but... Really? It simply means the church has its own business, Estelle. For example, in some cases, individuals are allowed to possess or keep artifacts, are they not? Man, you do know a lot. I'm gonna have to say no comment on that one, Mr. Bard. Got a duty to keep the church business confidential and all that. Yeah, of course, my good man. Urge to push Kevin off the boat, rising. Hey! You must be drawing close to the Ouroboros base. Now we really got no choice but to plow on ahead. Yeah. Stay alert, everyone. They might try to ambush us. Lakeside Laboratory. Hey! Looks like we made it through. Alright, we've arrived. I don't see anyone around, but well, yeah, nobody let your guard down. First order of business, I think, is giving that building ahead a scouting out. We must not forget who our foes are. Should we encounter particular danger, we should not hesitate to leave the stage. Yeah, good point. Gate is sealed fast. No good. We'll need to find another entrance. Who leaves the back door open? I have 3 sides. Cat, dog, void entity. Well, what in the world? Okay, I expected a lot, but not this. No one is present. Odd. No way. It can't be. Archaisms.
Piece of cake.
Silly Liana, that's the side door. Oh my god, I don't care about Elder Scrolls Online. Too many sides. I have cat, apparently I'm fucking idiot. So void cat and orange cat. I am raccoon, cat, dog, slime, eldritch horror, kobold, dragon. Yeah, that's it. Depending on mood. Yeah, I mostly think we're still alive. Mostly. Oh, and my orange type is, of course, Corgi. And my dog type, I like to say it's Husky, but apparently, according to Leia, I'm more like a Corgi. But these things, they're the same as the ones that showed up in the mine. So they really are society-controlled archaisms. Yeah, except they ain't archaic. They're like the ones that assaulted us on the Onnenberg. They were made recently. But it's strange. Despite all the noise we made, I don't see or hear anyone coming. Yeah, you're right. You'd think the analysts or even one of the enforcers would come to investigate. Those things are probably on some kind of automated patrol. Looks like we really do need to check every corner. Door is locked. Found buzzer. In the dust, you can faintly make out an imprint of whatever was in here previously.
I'll save you!
Dang it. I did not mean to run. People ask what kind of dog is she, and then I go, I have no fucking idea. You've said I'm a corgi. Oh, your dog. I thought you were talking about me. No, you missed.
Nicely done.
A message bandage? Yeah, I clearly missed a bandage. Found the buzzer. Let's see. Oh my god, this music is so good! And now the front door is open. Your dog looks kind of like a golden, a yellow lab crossed with something else. Thanks for watching. You can also catch my streams on twitch.tv/transleona to join in on the fun. Can't wait to see you there.